Here is another rifle of mine that I might take to the shooting range tomorrow. It is a Savage, I believe it's a 110. It's their heavy barrel 300 Win Mag. It's like their police sniper rifle. I've made some add-ons to it. I put this on it. I changed out the magazine and I put this bolt knob on it. I've got some different magazines I'm going to put on it eventually, some Magpul mags, but I have to get a different trigger guard and then get the stock cut or customized or done whatever to it for them to work out. So it's in the works, but eventually I'll get it done. I have a SWFA MRAD 16 power scope on it. A little more than I need, but whatever. Now this bullet, it may not, oh shit, sorry about that. This bullet may not look very big on camera, but it's actually a pretty long cartridge, 300 Win Mag. The thing I like about it is, well, I reload, but the thing I like about these is it's a Magnum class round, but you can actually find it in stores, whereas a lot of those other ones you really can't, or you're spending like $60 for a box of 20 rounds. This is at least, it's practical. So I guess what I like about it. I know some people say 338 Lapua or some of those other rounds are where it's at, but for me, I don't really need that. I don't want to spend the money for it or the rifle. If I want some kind of Magnum class rifle, 300 Win Mag is probably more than what I need, really. But it was a good deal. Savage usually can be bought for a fair price. I found this on Gunbroker used. I think I paid $700 after the dealer transfer. So with the scope mount I had replaced, and the buttstock and magazine and all that, I'm probably about $1,000 into it. And I'm not sure what I have with ammo. I think most of my brass was once fired. I had some problems. Some of the brass I bought would not work in the rifle, which sucked. But I probably have, I don't know, 300 or 400 rounds I put together this. A bullet like this, unlike the semi-autos, you're not going to go and take this to the range and put 200-300 rounds down range in a day. I took it out once. I put 100 rounds through it, and I was really having to make myself keep shooting to go through that 100 round box. With maybe a muzzle brake on it, it wouldn't be so bad, but it has quite the kick to it. You gotta brace yourself pretty good. You might get knocked over otherwise. I could just imagine some of the heavier cartridges out there without a muzzle brake. Probably would knock me over.